Schaaf tells BuzzFeed, quote, "I have no regrets, none. The more time goes by, the more certain I feel that I did the right thing in standing up for our community and pointing out our values are not aligned with our laws." Travis Allen is a former assemblyman and candidate for chairman of the California Republican Party, and he joins us now. Travis, really this appalling murder, and it's hard to look at that photograph on Christmas morning of that policeman and his wife and their 5-month-old child and the service dog, and not to feel as his fellow officers did in denouncing the indulgence of these illegal immigrants. Because this guy was a model immigrant. This is the choice. You want people like this to come to your society. He comes here from Fiji. He assimilates with the community. He serves the community. He becomes a police officer. And then someone who shouldn't be in the country murders him. And the mayor of Oakland is really on the illegal side rather than the legal side of this.
You're exactly right. And, this is the criminality that we're seeing in California. Libby Schaaf, as you just mentioned, the mayor of Oakland, gave warning to over 900 criminal illegal immigrants, people who came here illegally and then actually committed crimes while they were here. Because of her warning, they're now roaming free across the state of California. As you know, California is now an illegal sanctuary state as well, which means that our federal or our law enforcement can't cooperate with federal immigration authorities. So you start pairing this together, and then you can understand the sort of problem that we have in California. And this tragedy that we just saw, with Corporal Ronald Singh, how do California Democrats, across the country like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, how can they actually hold their heads high and address the family when they know that the weight of this tragedy falls fully on their shoulders? So look, I tell you,
why have they chosen, though? The Democrats have made a choice. That mayor says immigrants. They aren't immigrants. They're illegal immigrants. They're criminals. Corporal Singh is an immigrant. He filled in the paperwork. It's tedious. It's time-consuming. He did it by the book because he wanted to come here by the book. Why do the Democrats choose the other guys?
Well, and this is the problem. They're choosing people who are not valid, legal U.S. citizens. You talk about Corporal Ronald Singh. This guy was from Fiji. His whole life's dream was to be a police officer in the United States. His family called him their action hero. This guy was an incredible man. He had an incredible family and his whole life ahead of him. Right. Why should Pelosi and Schumer be putting illegal immigrants ahead of U.S. citizens and our safety? This is why it's very clear. Not only do we have to secure the border, but we need to do it today so we don't have more of these tragedies.
You're right on that, Travis. Thank you for saying that.